Okay, who's on the 313-721-3408 number?
Nathaniel Pinnock.
Say that again.
Nathaniel Pinnock.
Nathaniel Pinnock
Pinnock. Yes.
with the P?
Yes.
Okay, I see you. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, I have Maceo Lloyd. Good morning to you.
Thank you. Good morning to you.
All right. And then I have Carlin Green. I already checked you in, Green. Malika Gregory.
Thank you.
Makila. Gregory. Who's on the iPhone 13?
Montague Lloyd.
Maceo Lloyd?
Yes, sir.
Montague.
Oh, so then it's two Lloyds then? Say that again, on the iPhone 13?
Montague, Montague. Lloyd. Yeah, Montague.
Ague, Lloyd.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good morning to you.
Good morning as well.
Let's see.
We snap.
Okay. All right. I think that just about does it. All right, we can get going. Well, we can't. I can get going with if you want a trial date, Mr. Simon, I can get going with you. And if Montague Lloyd, you have a driver's license, sir?
No, I just have to go pay my reinstatement fee.
I don't know. What, do you have the ticket down here? Or you
no, I paid him. I went and paid him.
Would you have a ticket somewhere else in another?
I had some. I don't have no tickets. I resolved everything. I just have to go down there and wait for my birth certificate to go down there to reapply for my license.
I don't think you have to do anything down here, to be honest with you. But we can put this.
30 minutes to write a hook.
That's Gregory. That's Gregory.
Yes, sir.
You're making all that noise, that music.
No, I just turned it off. It was my other phone ringing.
And then we have Pinnock. Pinnock, I can give you a trial date as well. Let's get going, Mr. Good morning, Mr. Officer Peoples. Let's get going.
Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your names to be called. Also, if you're in the vehicle, there is no drive while court is in session. Also, no talking, eating, drinking, smoking, gum chewing, or excuse me, gum chewing or smoking of any kind, and please properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. Okay, Pinnock, you are set for a trial. So your officer is not even supposed to be here until 9 o'clock, starting 9 o'clock.
Yes,
so
sir.
you can come back and zoom back in, or you can sit tight if you want, whatever you want to do.
I just sit tight, sir.
Okay. All right, Mr. Simon, do you know what you want to do with your client?
Yes, Judge, if we could just set it for trial.
All right, let's get him arraigned. This is the City of Detroit versus Kevin Emmanuel George, case number 19-284-130, counts 1 and counts 2. Let me see if there's any other cases out there for him. He owes some money to the court. All right, appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Jonathan Simon, P35596, on behalf of Mr. George, who would stand for a formal reading of the citations.
All right, we're gonna, where is the client? Can you want to waive your client's appearance?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna waive his appearance. I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on his behalf, and I'm gonna set a $0 bond. And we're gonna give your client a trial date, and that is going to be July 29th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything further?
Not at this time. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Enjoy your weekend.
All right, you as well. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Mr. Simon,
Yes.
can I have your PIN number? Oh, I see it. Thank you.
All right. What was that?
Put your P number on the record, please.
Oh,
Thanks.
P number 35596.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day. All right, we're gonna wait on the lawyer to come in. It'll be a few minutes. Was this Carlin Green?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what you have. This is a review for SP 110742. You did not pay. 932. You paid something there. And 1833444541.
She paid $80 for that shit. Where's the message?
He didn't pay. So,
Mr. Perkins, Your Honor, you told me to go to Secretary of State and tell me, see how much I owe, and then come back and tell you Friday. And they told me to just pay a $125 reinstatement fee, and I can get my license.
yeah, well, I mean, you're gonna get your license. You got this stuff here, and I don't know how it's gonna affect it. Did you get your license?
Yes, yeah, I have to check that one.
Huh?
No, I wanted to get this out. I want to make sure that we was in the clear about what I had to do furthermore before I went to go pay the 125.
Well, I would have paid the 125 first, but you still owe 285 plus 46 plus 198.
You could win the prize if you want.
So I mean, you owe some other fees here, but that's what we said that's what you said you were gonna pay then. So I don't know.
Oh, well, I didn't understand you what you said, because you said you was gonna take those the 350 that I had applied to some of these tickets that you said you was gonna I assume that you threw out the SP, the counts 2 and 3 of I can't remember those numbers. I got that paper with me. Here we go. SP 9754042 and 41. I thought you said you were gonna throw those out, but I didn't know I had to still pay them. So I will pay those.
4.2 and 4.1. Well, 4.1 was thrown out, and 4.3 was thrown out. So you got the same difference. You 2 was the one you agreed. That's the one.
Right. You said the 228, the 180, and the 45.
Go get your driver's license and then pay these. I mean, I would suggest you get your driver's license.
And then pay, and then come down and pay the remainder of the it's like almost like $300 or $400 or something like that.
Well, maybe more than that, but yes.
Okay, I can do that.
This is the city of Detroit versus Carlin Levon Green, case number SP 113000742.
I can do that.
SP 113000932, SP 9754041. You don't need a lawyer because you're in a review status. All right, I'm just gonna put another date on this stuff, and I'm gonna give you some time. Are you working?
Not currently.
Why is that?
I'm trying to find something city bound, or at least in Hamtramck, somewhere around me, and then until I can get my license, I can find something better. But I do have some monies put up where I can take care of these.
Shouldn't be hard to find a job now, sir. It shouldn't be hard. They got four hire signs everywhere.
And I'm putting in applications. I got buddies and friends that's helping me also with referrals and referrals to their jobs. So I'm applying myself.
All right, I'm gonna give you I'm just gonna put in another 60 days here for this. If you don't pay it, it may or may not suspend your license, but you don't have to come back anymore.
I will take care of these issues, Mr. Perkins, as soon as possible.
All right. Well, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
All right, let's see who else.
Want to go pay them?
You can hang up now, so you don't say anything. I don't need to hear. All right. We got Mr. Boffman in the room now. Good morning, Mr. Boffman. Maceo Lloyd is next.
Here.
All right. And Miss Mathis, can we get mental health court on the line, please?
Okay, Your Honor.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right.
As a multi-purpose hub for decades to come.
All right, let's see.
Tawanna Lee.
All right, good morning, Ms. Lee.
Good morning.
I got, let me check some more people in.
Good morning, ma'am.
All right, hold on a second. Tawanna Lee,
Yes.
you're on the iPhone 3.
Yes.
A place that they can now gather.
You were supposed to be here the other day.
Huh?
Weren't you supposed to be here the other day?
No, my Zoom was today at 9 o'clock.
This is all due to the.
Okay. All right, I see. All right, who's making all that noise?
That was my TV.
All right, turn your TV off, sir, please. And who else was that mentioned that came in?
Antonio Banks.
Antonio Banks. Good morning.
And Shantoni Grimes.
And
Jason.
Grimes. Hold on.
Yep, I had
Wait a
court
minute, hold on.
yesterday though.
And then I got Grimes. And then who else is that?
Jason Gillespie Sr.
All right. Good morning, all you guys. You got a Gillespie. I'm gonna mute you.
Yes, sir.
You got a lot of background noise coming in.
Yeah, I'm at the bus stop.
All right. He called in from the bus stop this morning because he knew he had to come to court. As soon as he gets out, he's gonna go jump in that ride.
Oh no, I actually had to leave work early.
I'm just messing with you. All right. I don't see Gillespie. All right, let's move on. We'll find out. All right, let's go ahead. Grimes and Gillespie.
Yes, sir.
That's Jason Gillespie?
Sir?
That's Jason Gillespie?
Yes, sir.
All right. And what's your first name, Ms. Grimes?
Shantoni, CHANTANEIK. I had court yesterday, but I was in the wrong courtroom. I was in Judge Nance's courtroom. So when I called the court after, they advised me to come to court this morning.
All right. All right. All right, let's go to Lloyd, Maceo Lloyd. Good morning, Mr. Boffman.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
All right.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
What's your middle name, Mr. Lloyd?
No middle name.
I don't know what you're doing in here then. Let me see. Let's see here. Unregistered Untitled 2021 20 MACEO.
Correct.
Oh, I see what's going on. They got a D here.
Oh yeah, I ain't got no middle name.
This is the city of Detroit versus Maceo Lloyd, case number 217-42129, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please court, Harry Boffman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your full name.
Maceo Lloyd.
Thank you, sir. Good morning.
It's spelled in the system here MACED instead of O. But do you have registration and insurance, sir?
Yes, I do.
Can you present that to me, please?
Shoot. I have to go to my car. If you want to go to somebody else,
go ahead.
Then I run to my car. But my insurance is on my phone for insurance.
Well, can you? I'm gonna put my email address in the chat.
Sound good.
If you want to email that to me and then come up and present the registration, just get the copy and show it to me. And,
yes, sir.
We'll
So you can go to the next person and then you can just come back to me.
Thank you for telling me how to run this show, Mr. Lloyd. I appreciate that.
I'm a boss, so that's what I do, but I'm sorry.
Not up in here, you not. But I appreciate you. All right. This is Mr. Boffman. This is Gregory here. We're gonna pass the Lloyd matter. This is Gregory here. I'm gonna get the only way I see this resolving outside of some jail time, because again, we got Miss Gregory in here. Probably I don't know if she knew it or not, cussing in the court yesterday.
No, oh no.
Yeah. So
No, I wasn't.
Judge, hold on. Before we start, and respectfully, I don't want to cut you off. Miss Gregory, please allow me to speak. Your Honor, did send
I saw that. I got that information.
Yeah.
All right, but
we appear live at some point.
Pardon me?
And next action date where we can come in live. And
no, I think it's pretty much the ship is pretty much sailed for all of that. The where we're at now is if we can get some mental health, if we can get her in mental health court or something of that nature, that's the only way I think that at this point I'm gonna come off of that 60 days.
Yeah, I agree.
So other than that, then it's when she comes in here live, she'll be getting put in the box.
Understood, Your Honor, and I agree, and I respectfully would request that that we be referred to mental health court.
All right. So we're gonna get them online, and we're gonna see what they say. That's gonna be all right. Montanez Lloyd.
Ms. Gregory, be so kind to mute your microphone. Thank you.
Okay, let's go with the other Lloyd. Let's call the case. Is he there? Montanez, Lloyd. Unmute yourself, please. He was here. I forgot which, he was he on the phone there? Who's on the phone?
ACO Lloyd.
No, I got Maceo Lloyd. I got you. We're waiting on your documents. I'm talking about where's the other Lloyd?
Oh, I don't know what happened to him. I heard him when he came in.
All right, Officer Jennings, good morning to you. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with the city attorney.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Is that Officer Hampton that just stepped in here?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Good morning, Officer Hampton. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Goss as well.
Okay, sir.
All right. Well, we'll move on from Montez Lloyd, and we will go to Lee.
Yes, I'm here.
All right.
Fine, to you.
Very well. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Who is this?
Oh, that's Montague Lloyd. I was trying to figure out how to unmute this phone.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license? You said you don't have a driver's license, right?
No, because
hold on, Miss Lee. Let me get him out of here.
Okay.
I just went to Jackson Court, 12th District Court, and paid some tickets that I had to pay there, and I could go get my license. I'm just waiting on my birth certificate so I can go down to the Secretary of State.
I'm okay, thank you. Have a good weekend. Thank you. All right. Why isn't Lloyd coming up? OMO. This is City of Detroit versus Montez Lamar Lloyd, case number 17-233-7091. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Your full name, sir, please.
Montague Lamar Lloyd II.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, we're gonna give you some time to get a driver's license. Pre-trial is gonna be 7/29/2022 at 8:30 a.m. That should be enough time for you to get that license cleared up. Bring that license in, I'll dismiss this case.
Yes, sir.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
Have a nice day.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Good luck. All right, I got an email. Is that from, no, that's from, all right, let's move on. Lee.
Yes.
All right. The City of Detroit versus Tawanna, Diane Lee, case number SP 3535891, SP 739644, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your full name for the record, please?
Tawanna Diane Lee.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Ms. Lee, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from getting a driver's license? Do you have one?
I had a
Well, today
ticket.
is the date and time set for a trial.
It is, Your
Yeah.
Honor. I'm not sure if Officer Hampton checked in.
He did.
Okay, I thought so.
He did. Do you have a driver's license?
No, because I could, 36th district wouldn't let me pay my tickets.
No. You should have went and tried to get it. Did you try to get a license, ma'am?
I can't get a license until that is paid.
I didn't ask you that. Did you try to get a license?
Yes, I did.
And when did you do that?
I done went 2 different times because I came down there 3 different
When is the last time you went and tried to get a license?
last week.
Okay. I don't see why they didn't give you a license, but let's see here. I don't see why they didn't give you a license. Let's see why they didn't give you a license. These tickets should not have prevented you from getting a license.
Well, I have to come down and pay whatever you requested me to pay, and they wouldn't let me because they said it's not documented on computer. And I talked to your clerk yesterday, and she told me she not downstairs. It's not that I'm supposed to pay. They said they don't have a system for me to pay anything.
Oh, I know. I don't see why they don't give you. You need to go back to the Secretary of State, but we're gonna take care of these matters today, Mr. Officer. As soon as he gets out of the breakout room,
okay,
and we'll get some resolution of these.
Thank
you, Judge. I am showing 3 unpaid reinstatement fees.
Yeah, I know, but these tickets go back to 2015, and
right.
As far as I know, and as far as I've seen, they're not preventing them from getting licensed by that.
And it may be if either any one of those was related to a no insurance count, it may just be one or
civil infraction will do that. She has a civil infraction back in 2009 that she was found responsible for. That may be what's the problem, but she's going to have to go get some documentation from the Secretary of State to see exactly what's going on. All right, let's move on. Let's pass this matter until they come out of the breakout room. Goss is let me tell Goss that he's got officers in there waiting on him. I got another officer. Good morning, officer.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Let me put you in the breakout room as well. Who are you here on?
Jade Lee.
Jade Lee. Okay. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room, and I'm gonna summons the city attorney to the breakout room.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
And there's someone in the courtroom, I believe, is trying to speak to you.
Okay.
So did you want me to mute again, Your Honor?
Yes, please, until I call your name again.
Okay, thank you.
Who is that in the courtroom speaking to me?
I didn't reach out to you, Judge. I didn't.
Okay. Well, is mental health on the line? Not yet. Who's on that Revel 5?
Jason Gillespie Sr.
That's Jason Gillespie. Okay. All right. Let's. I'm just gonna go in order again. Antonio Banks. Are you there, Mr. Banks?
Yes, I'm here.
How is Antonio Banks in this court? Are you, let me see, I don't know if he's in the right courtroom.
You have a middle name, Mr. Banks?
Lewis Banks. Or Lonnie Lewis for the middle name.
What's your middle name?
Lonnie Lewis.
Okay, Lewis Banks. Okay, there he is. That's how he's in here. He's got a reckless driving. The only offer for that is drag racing. Reckless driving is 6 points. We'll put it on the record.
I wasn't drag racing.
All right, listen, you're not, just listen first, okay? Do you want to, I mean, I'm not gonna ask that. Just listen and wait on your attorney, and he'll explain to you everything that I'm saying to you, okay?
Okay.
City of Detroit versus Antonio Lonnie Lewis Banks. Case number SP 11-84102, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record, please.
Antonio Lonnie Lewis Banks.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Banks.
Good morning.
Okay, here's the deal, sir. You got charged with, and I didn't say you did this either. I just said you're getting charged with that. You got charged with reckless driving. That's a 6-point offense. That offense carries a mandatory 90-day suspension, and following up with a 180-day restricted license. The offer, and the only offer, here's what the city attorney offers you on that. To resolve it today, he offers you an amended count of drag racing. That is a 4-point offense. It doesn't have any other license sanctions. It's a 4-point offense. He also offers you the ability to take the Michigan defensive driving course. If you take that course, then he will reduce it down just by taking that course to a 3-point offense, driving without glasses. And then if you really do very good on the course, meaning you come in here, you provide the court with some substantive information as it relates to that course, then he would probably be willing to go down a little bit further for you. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room to talk to Mr. Baughman. Very, very good lawyer. He's explained everything I said to you. I'll fine you $240 for that, and I will dismiss the other count. You have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put the Michigan defensive driving information in the chat while you're in the breakout room as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
I'm in room 2, sir, and you can join me.
All right, Mr. Lloyd, that sometimes when you send that, it takes a while. As soon as I see that populate in my email address, I'll let you know. All right.
You never gave me the email address yet.
It's in the chat.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, this is Madam Clerk Mathis. I just want to let you know that Officer Neiman is here for trial for Shayla Greer. He's in the courtroom in person.
Okay, good morning, Officer Neiman.
Good morning.
Well, he's gonna just take a seat until you're ready to call the case.
All right. He needs to go speak with Goss.
And I'll have Goss come down and have talk with him. All right.
Yeah, Goss is, they're waiting on Goss in the room.
Okay.
Greer, Miss Greer, Shayla Greer. Is that the one for trial? So I have you checked in. All right, let's move on. See if we can move on without a lawyer. Grimes, you said you were supposed to be here yesterday, but it says you're supposed to be here today, so I don't know what.
Yeah, maybe they added me on it, on your docket for today, but yeah, yesterday I was definitely the per date.
Do you have insurance on this vehicle?
Yeah, that's the thing. It was insurance on the vehicle at the time.
Do you have proof of it?
I think he still does. I definitely can ask him. That wasn't even my vehicle. And that's why
you have $175?
Nope.
Well, you're not gonna get this resolved then today.
Why?
Because you don't have any money.
But what is it for?
I was gonna offer you a blocking traffic for that disregarding a traffic control device. That's a 0-point offense. It's a civil infraction. Is akin to an expensive parking ticket as opposed.
But he was just a rookie trying to he was just a rookie trying to meet his quota. I swear he was, Judge Perkins. Because I
don't care what it was.
Because I swear I didn't. How you gonna get mad because the light is blinking? And I know I did not make a complete stop, but why you act like I was the only one?
All right, now everybody, what did she just do? She just told on herself and
one thing I'm not gonna do is lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
One thing you do is talk too much. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. You just admitted to everything that he said that you did. And now that quota stuff is gone all the way out the window. So, Ms. Grimes, you can take it to trial and you can put that defense up if you want to, or you can pay this $175, come out of here with 0 points, and you go on about your way.
But how I'm gonna do that if you just said I can't do that?
All right, I don't know what
you just said. I was gonna offer you $175 to pay.
I'm still offering it to you. You said you don't have any money.
Oh, okay. But what do I need to do? Meaning you offered it to me. What do I need to do? I need to pay that today?
Well, I would like you to. It's $175. When can you pay it?
I don't know. I gotta make some calls.
$175, Ms. Grimes?
Hell yeah. And I got a 2-month
driving.
Yes, sir. And I just had I got a 2-month-old baby. Yes, sir.
All right.
That's
all right. I will wait till you figure it out. I can let you speak with the lawyer about it. If you want to still contest it, I'll wait and give you an opportunity to speak with him.
I don't want no lawyer. I want to talk to them folk. I just want to pay this and go on by my life. So what do I need to do for that?
This is the city of Detroit versus Shantoni, Monet, Grimes, case number SP123-84231 and SP123-8426, counts 1 and counts 2. State your name for the record, please, ma'am.
Shantoni Grimes.
All right. Do you want to take the deal, ma'am, or do you want to fight this?
I can bring it. I want to fight. I want to fight the one with the insurance because I'm sure that he had insurance on his vehicle.
I'm gonna dismiss, if you take the deal, I'm gonna dismiss the other 2 tickets.
Yeah, I'll take the deal.
All right. Congratulations on your baby. I hope that you're not having the trouble finding the formula that you need.
Oh, I did. But I have found some now. So thank you so much for the concern.
Well, ma'am, I think you need to kind of turn your camera off.
Oh, I thought I was pushing my mute button. I didn't push the camera.
Okay, I'm gonna wait on where's Mr. Boffman? All right, Mr. Boffman, can you put your appearance on the record for Shantoni Grimes, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant.
You have another client that's she says she indicated to the court that the officer just pulled her over to meet his quota, that the light was blinking and she admitted to not be coming to a full stop, and therefore he just wrote her a ticket for nothing because he wanted to meet her quota. But I offered her a blocking traffic and dismissing the other 2 matters, $175. She indicated she wanted to take that. So will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
From what I heard, Your Honor, she is willing to enter into that agreement. Is that right, Ms. Grimes?
That's correct, Mr. Boffman.
Thank you. So on her behalf, I would stipulate to the face of the ticket for the purpose of the plea here today. Thank you, Your Honor.
And will your client stipulate to probable cause for the stop and the dismissals of the other 2 matters?
Absolutely. As to any matters being dismissed here today, I would stipulate to probable cause on behalf of the defendant. Thank you.
I'm going to dismiss the other 2. Blocking traffic is the amended count, $175. When can you pay, ma'am?
I can pay I can pay it within the next month. But if I'm gonna go to somebody else, I don't know.
What?
I myself can pay it within the next month.
June the 22nd. Pay it by then.
Okay.
Or it'll probably suspend your license if you don't. All right.
No, can't have that. I just had to pay too many people. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Good luck with you. Congratulations on your newborn and have a very good day, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Judge Perkins.
Next time, don't talk. You just might walk. That's my little bit of advice to you.
I'm gonna take it.
All right.
All right.
Bye. All right. Let's move on to Gillespie. Spell it G-I-L-I-S-P-I-E.
Gillespie, sir. Senior.
Jason, right?
Yes, sir.
Gillespie.
Yes, sir. Senior.
Senior. Okay. You're here because you owe some money.
Yes, sir.
And you didn't pay. This is City of Detroit versus Jason Sherrod Gillespie. Case number 359798821. State your name for the record, sir.
Yes, sir. Jason Gillespie, Senior.
All right. What's up? What's going on with the money?
I just need 2 more weeks. I just started the job, and child support has been tearing me up, man.
All right, 2 weeks. I'm going to give you till 6/3/2022. I'm going to have you back. I'll know next time that I'll just get you in and out. If it's paid, I want to get this. I'll get you in and out. So it'll only take a second if it's paid. And I want to make sure it's closed out and dismissed properly, all right?
Yes, sir.
Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
When do you expect? When do I? Need to go?
June the 3rd, 2022, 8:25 a.m.
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
All right, have a good day.
I appreciate it, Your Honor.
All right.
Have a good weekend.
You as well. All right. I still haven't got anything from, all right, what about these trials? Did Mr. Goss ever show up?
No, he hasn't appeared in the courtroom.
No,
I know he told me he was working 3 courtrooms, so
All right.
just waiting patiently.
All right, let's see, Claude, Gary.
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, Claude, Juan, Gary.
Yes, the 4th.
The 4th.
Yes, sir.
Got a lot of matters here. And why are these matters still out here? Let's see.
Well,
hold on, don't speak.
Okay.
Let's see here. Did that thing print down there, Miss? Did I print something out, a summary out?
Yes, you did. You print the Tawanna.
Yeah, I was supposed to print this up here. I forgot to change the
printer. Okay.
all right, let's get this case going. This is the city of Detroit versus Claude Juan Gary the 4th. Case numbers 08576158, counts 1 and counts 2. 10-464-3791. 10-505-9361. 11-585-5541. 12-503-164, counts 1 and counts 2. This should be an easy one for you, Mr. Boffman. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Gary, state your name, your full name, please, for the record.
Claude Juan Gary the 4th.
Good morning, Mr.
Good morning.
Gary. Your Honor, because of the age of the majority of the citations, as to those matters set for pretrial, we'd actually ask for your best trial date.
Well,
unless you're inclined as a matter of, in the interest of justice, to dismiss those matters.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason why these matters should be sitting around here.
Understood.
Longer. It's
So I move to dismiss those matters which, in the court's discretion, the court finds to be of so old that in the interest of justice, it would be better to dispatch them here today.
I think we're getting a lot of interference from somewhere. You get that, Miss Williams Law?
Last line, there was interference. Can he just repeat?
Sure, I'd ask that the court, I'm moving that the court dismiss those matters which in its discretion it feels are so old that it is in the best interest of justice. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to dismiss all the matters due to the age of the cases. I'm going to waive the warrant fees and hold you responsible for the reinstatement fees, but it appears that they'll probably not even try to collect on those. You can probably potentially get a license. I don't know if you've tried or not.
I have a license with all CDL, all the endorsements and everything, Your Honor.
Yeah, I figured you did. All right, dismissing the cases and waiving the warrant fee. If it's nothing further, sir, be safe out there on the road and have a great day.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Good luck.
All right. Let's move
Your
on.
Honor, this is Madam Clerk, me.
So it's okay. I can leave the room now.
You very good. Yes, sir. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Thanks.
All right. Let's see what. Yes, Madam Clerk.
I need the defendant's name that you want the mental intake on.
Gregory Makela.
Gregory, okay.
Makela.
Gregory, okay.
I
Thank you.
still haven't gotten that, Mr. Lloyd, yet. The insurance.
Yeah, I know I can't send it. It won't let me go to my pictures to send it off to you. Then I even tried to go through my email, just my regular email, and send it to you. And it's saying that you're not found in my email.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, I went to my regular email, man, and tried to send it to you.
But just type in my email address and send it.
That's what I did. I'm finna do it again. That's what I'm doing. That's why I raised my hand.
SEAN period Perkins at 36 3TH. You got to put that period in there. You got it. Copy it on your thing just like that.
Okay, let me do it again.
All right. Who are we waiting on now? We're waiting on the officers to come out. We're waiting on Mr. Goss to speak to the officers for the set for trial. Those are Pinnock, Lee, Greer. So we're waiting on those. And then once we get there, and then Mr. Lloyd, let's see that insurance while you that copy of that registration while you're doing that.
There you go.
You got to hold it up a little bit for me, please.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Let's see, is anybody else in here? Oh, Salazar is in here. You're set for trial as well. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Banks, are you still in here?
Yes, I am.
What are you still doing in here?
We just let the
Okay, well, let's
breakout
go
room.
back on the record with Mr. Antonio Banks. Yeah, let's go back on the record with Mr. Antonio Banks. Mr. Banks, I've allowed you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Boffman in the breakout room. Mr. Boffman, what does your client want to do?
The defendant asked for a trial date, Your Honor, respectfully. I also believe that in between today's date and that trial date that he will complete the Michigan Defensive Driving course. So he will arrive prepared either way to receive a favorable disposition for himself.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Banks?
Yes.
All right, trial date is going to be July the 29th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Make sure you write that down and show back up. Secondly, you say you're going to take the Michigan Defensive Driving class. So just in case it doesn't go your way at trial date, you're going to be prepared to take the offer that was availed to you.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Do you understand what's expected of you at that Michigan Defensive Driving course to get the best deal possible?
Yes.
All right. So make sure you make that happen. And what I mean by bringing some substantive information, I mean, don't come into court just saying you're not supposed to speed or you're supposed to stop at stoplights. There's a lot of information in that course. Give us the substantive information. How many feet are you supposed to be driving from another vehicle? What happens? What's the most dangerous time when it rains outside? Those kind of things. They got answers to all those questions in there. So make sure you're prepared to make those discussions just in case you know, you gotta deal with this, all right?
Okay.
All right, any questions, sir?
Nope, I just need the that website again. I didn't get it.
I'm gonna resubmit it in the chat. Make sure you take a screenshot. And this is the city attorney's thing, so he likes you to take this particular course. And you send me the certificate ahead of time, and we can get the show on the road.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
It's in the chat. All right, if there's nothing further, you have a very good day. All right, let's recall the city of Detroit versus Maceo Lloyd. Mr. Lloyd, I've received your documentations. I'm going to dismiss your cases. You provided valid documentation, all right?
Thank you.
Take care of that Corvette.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could afford one. I'm not a boss enough, huh? All right. Have a good one, sir.
You too. Thanks a lot, Mr. Perkins.
Take it easy. All right, we got just the really the trials. Mr. Hampton, Corporal Hampton, what do we have as far as your deal? Did you have time to speak with you got Lee? Did you have time, Corporal Hampton, to speak with Mr. Goss? I still think you could go to the Secretary of State. I don't know what's stopping you from getting a license. These things should not be stopping you from getting a license. And I gotta believe that you're gonna get stopped again once we get these things resolved. You need to get a master copy of your driving record, and you need to ask them what exactly is messing with your driver's license.
Okay.
All right. So I guess Corporal Hampton is, I don't know what he's doing. We're gonna wait on the city attorney anyway. I don't know if Corporal Hampton spoke with the city attorney. Let's go put him in the room. Jennings is here for Salazar. I don't think the officer showed up for Pennick. So he dodged a bullet. Mr. Pennick, are you there?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Nathaniel Pennick, case number SP125-10951. Appearance for the record, please.
My name is Nathaniel Pennick.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. The date and time for trial is today, Your Honor. Without a complaining witness, we're asking and moving here to dismiss without prejudice. Thank you.
There's no officer David Crochello. David Crochello. Let me see who that DPD, hold on. Let me see who that DPD officer is in there. Before I, he did not have a name on him. So I may have spoke too soon for you, Mr. Pennick. Shayla Greer. So I got to find out. So it's either one or the other. Either Shayla Greer is gonna get the winning prize or Nathaniel Pinnock? I don't know who's feeling the luckiest this morning.
Your Honor, are you on the record?
I'm waiting on, is there a officer? It's one of those officers, David
Yes.
That's I can't pronounce the last name. What's the last name?
Chichelio.
Chichelio.
Right. He was in the breakout room with me.
Okay, so Mr. Pinnock, you lost.
Oh, actually, Mr. Pinnock called the case now.
I got it. That's the one I'm calling.
Okay.
He's on the record. So put your appearance on the record, please.
May it please his honorable court, Dante Goss on behalf of the people, P60162. Your Honor, can you pull Officer Chichelio out the breakout room?
He's out of there.
Okay. Your Honor.
Gone.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the city is moving to dismiss due to no recollection.
All right. Well, both of them won. Mr. Pinnock, you got a dismissal despite the fact that your officer showed up. All right. I'm going to dismiss the case, no recollection. If there's nothing further, Mr. Pinnock, have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You do the same.
All right.
Your Honor, do we have any other besides Miss Salazar?
Shayla Greer. This is the city of Detroit versus Shayla Greer. Case number U38431-817. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name for the record, please, Ms. Greer?
Hey, hello.
Hold on, sir. Ms. Greer, you got to unmute yourself, please.
Sorry, Your Honor. Shayla Greer.
All right. Is there an officer? Let's see who that officer. Is there Officer Neiman? Officer Neiman?
Sergeant Neiman, sir, I'm here in the courtroom. Thank you, Your Honor.
You are here on the Greer?
I am, however, I do not recall this particular incident. It was about 5 years ago.
Oh, there was an officer. Yes. All right. Officer Neiman is here. So can you put your appearance on the record, Officer Neiman?
Sergeant Christopher Neiman, City of Detroit Police Department.
Sergeant. All right. Good. Congratulations. And can you put your badge and your your department that you're at? The precinct.
That's 232. Currently work at the 9th precinct.
All right. Sergeant appeared. Counselor, Mr. Goss. Mr. Goss. He likes to. Mr. Goss. Why are all these people showing up late? Jade Lee. Who was the gentleman that mentioned something earlier?
Mike L.
Mike
Yeah,
L. What's
I
your
wanted
name?
to make a payment. Well, I wanted to pay. I was trying to pay my ticket, but I was having a hard time. I didn't have a case number to put into the system.
What's your last name?
Lewis, Michael Lewis. I had court like 2 weeks ago and you wasn't here. It was a lady who filled in and
what's your middle name?
Kenneth. Michael Kenneth Lewis. I had to pay a ticket. You had ordered me to pay a ticket. I was supposed to pay it. I wanted to make a payment today.
$240. You got a ticket number. It's SP.
Wait. I'm not ready to write it down, Judge.
Well, you get ready to write it down.
Wait, can I give y'all my credit card? Can I make the payment?
No, you got to make the payment at a DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you got to come down here to the court and make it, or you can upload that DivDat app on your phone.
A DivDat app?
Yeah, DIVDAT. If you put that on your phone, the payment will go through instantly.
Say that again, sir?
DIVDAT.
DIVEATE?
Yes. DIVDAT.
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 Okay, I got it. Got it, Judge. Thank you.
All right. Have a great day, sir. Yep. Russell Little is in here now.
Yes.
All right. Officer Neiman, the city attorney likes to speak with each officer regarding those dismissals. I tried to get him in the court, but you have no recollection. I have no problem dismissing the case. He's not here. So if you want to sit around and wait, you can. If not, you're free to leave. I want to dismiss the case, no recollection, for Shayla Greer. Let me see if I can pull her name up quickly. You say what?
Goss just walked in the courtroom.
All right, Mr. Goss, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Dante Goss on behalf of the people.
Okay, we're on the record with Shayla Greer. Today is date time set for a trial. Sergeant Neiman has indicated that he has no recollection.
At the time, city moves to dismiss for no recollection, Your Honor.
All right, we'll dismiss the case. I'm going to waive the warrant fee. Ms. Greer, have a very good day, okay?
Thank you, you too.
All right, what about Lee?
Lee?
Tawanna Lee, that Mr. Corporal Hampton's in the breakout room. Let me say this, Sergeant Neiman, be safe out there, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
All right, have a
You
great
wonderful
day.
weekend.
You too. Let's go with Sergeant Corporal Hampton's in the breakout room waiting. I don't know. I couldn't get his attention on but he,
all right, I will talk to him right now. I'm headed back to my office.
What's going on with Jade Lee?
Here's Jamie.
I'm here. I was in the wrong courtroom. I apologize.
And then Russell Little.
Yes, I'm here.
And then Salazar is here. Little, I don't see Officer Nelson. I don't see Corey Carson. I don't see Eric Croxton. I don't see Sumter. He's won all day. Well, that's his is set for pretrial. So I was surprised I didn't see those. It's set for pretrial. So his is not set for trial. We have Salazar here waiting. We have Jade Lee here waiting. Shayla's Greer is gone. We have and Tawanna Lee here waiting. So we got those three. We can get let's call Little.
Yes.
All right, hold on one second, sir. You pull it up. I thought yours were set for trial, but it's set for pretrial. All right. All right, we got Case Manager Taylor in the room. Good morning, Case Manager Taylor.
Good morning, Judge.
Okay, did you get any information as it relates to Makila Gregory?
Yes, Judge, I received the background information, which I was looking over that. And if Ms. Gregory is available, I can go in a breakout room to discuss the specialty court program.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Russell Gregory Little. Case numbers SP 1219772, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 2181131 is in warrant status. SP 5968081. SP 5968082. SP 7964361. And SP 5, strike that, SP 9598361. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P 55052, on behalf of the defendant. We're asking respectfully to recall any warrants and set aside any capias as the defendant appears here in person. Ms. Gregory, I need you to unmute your microphone, please. State your name for the record.
No, Miss Little, Mr. Little, Mr. Little.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Russell Gregory Little.
Thank you.
What's your date of birth, sir?
7/19/1980.
All right, let's call also SP 1212554, counts 1 and 2. Mr. Little is a frequent flyer. SP 124111181. SP 1241296, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1246670, count 1 and count 2. U 327771116. It just goes on and on. 16286013, counts 1 and 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Bachman for defendant. Mr. Little, your name, please.
Russell Little, Jr.
When is enough, Mr. Little?
I had enough, sir.
All right, we'll see. Actions speak louder than words. I'm gonna I am going to set aside default for SP 1219772, counts 1 and counts 3. I'm going to set aside default for SP 1241181. I'm going to set aside default for SP 1246670. Let's see. I'm running out of paper and ink. See, 6, 1 and 2. SP 1246670, counts 1 and 2. Set aside default. U 327771116. I would say this is a case where Mr. Little, have you ever had a driver's license, sir?
When I was 18, sir, like 18, 19.
I would say this would be a case where Mr. Little should consider taking the driver re-education course. That's up to you.
Your Honor, Dante Goss on behalf of the people. Your Honor, I would object to setting aside those defaults. Mr. Little has a history of not coming to court in the first place, even before the pandemic. And I think to set aside just because of that, but he has a history of not taking care of business, sets a bad example. So at this time, I'm objecting to setting aside those defaults.
All right. You want to respond to the counselor?
Absolutely. Despite Mr. Little's late appearance, he is here, he is ready and willing and able to resolve these matters. I don't think we should use his inexperience and immaturity as an excuse not to help him here. So I'd ask this court would consider setting aside those defaults and making them a part of any disposition here. I would like to speak to him about the possibility of doing a Michigan defensive driving course, Your Honor, and we would ultimately be asking for these matters to be set for trial.
Okay, I'm gonna grant the motion to set aside the defaults. I'm gonna offer Mr. Little the same deference that I've offered everyone else that's come in my courtroom since I've been here, just about a year now, almost 4 days. So I will do that. I do. Mr. Little is here now, where I do see he has a pattern of not showing up for court. I hope that he's now I won't say not telling the truth or telling the truth, because I hope that he's serious about what he said and putting this stuff and getting this stuff put behind him and changing these ways. So like I say, time will tell, but he is here now I will offer Mr. Little the opportunity to take the Michigan Defensive Driving course. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, sir. I'm just going to set a pretrial date for 7/29/2022 at 8:30. You need to write that date down. You need to be here. You need to not miss any more court. If you miss a court, let's arraign them. Let's arraign them, Counselor.
Waive any formal reading and stand mute, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, we're going to enter non-guilty pleas on your client's behalf. This time only, we're going to give your client a $0 personal bond. I will put a warrant out for your arrest and a cash bond on you, Mr. Little, if you do not show up to any subsequent court hearings. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, go in the breakout room, speak with Mr. Boffman, and then Mr. Boffman, we'll get some of these people out of here. I'm going to allow Ms. Gregory to speak with the case manager for mental health court, okay?
Understood.
All right.
Officer Jennings, can you go back to the breakout room?
Sure will.
Thank you.
So Mr. Little, has he gone to room 2?
He's in there.
Would you like me to stay for put my name on the record for anything?
No, if you want to go in there with Mr. Are we ready on anything? Mr. He's gone in there. Go ahead and speak to him shortly, and then you can go ahead and come back out and handle. We'll get rid of some of these cases right quick, and you can handle Gregory. And she's in there. Officer Gianni?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. Did you work something out with Gauss?
Yeah, I spoke with him. I don't know what he is going to do, but I did speak with him.
All right. I'll
Thank
wait
you.
for him to come back out. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So we have 'Who's on that iPhone 3 again? Is that Green?
Tawanna Lee.
Yeah, Tawanna Lee, Tawanna Lee. I already got your name in the record. We're waiting on him and Corporal Hampton. Hampton left. So it looks like you may win this, Miss Lee. I can't see why you wouldn't. It's our old cases, but we'll see what they have to say.
Okay.
Should just be a few more minutes.
Okay. And Judge, I have another appointment also with Secretary of State on May the 27th because I had to come back to court, so I moved it up some.
Well, what I'm finding, Miss Lee, and why I say that is these old tickets, it doesn't seem to matter to the Secretary of State. People have a lot of these old tickets and they're giving them driver's license. And I think your ticket goes way back to, let me see. (2015) and 2016. I don't think that this is I don't think this is affecting your license. I would bet that this is not affecting your license, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Judge Perkins, this is Madam Clerk.
Yes, Madam Clerk.
Judge Baltimore is in the courtroom. He would like to speak with you.
Good morning, Judge Baltimore.
Good morning, sir. Could we go on the phone?
Okay, can you call the courtroom, Your Honor, because he's speaking,
Yes.
he wants to speak. Oh. Thank you.
Are we on the record, Your Honor?
Not yet, hold on.
Okay. Your Honor, give me 2 minutes. I'm heading to the courtroom with the files.
Okay, we're on the record. Let's go back on the record with Tawanna Lee. Mr. Goss, Mr. Hampton is no longer in the room.
Mr. Goss went to the courtroom. He said he was going down to the courtroom. Apologize for interrupting, Your Honor.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you can straighten me out anytime. You and Miss Mathis know that. I know Miss Mathis knows that.
Ready on Salazar.
Say it one more time.
Well, what about
We're ready
Lee?
on Salazar.
What about Tawanna Lee? You were talking to Corporal Hampton about that, and now he's gone.
Right. Okay.
These are 2015 cases. I mean,
I'm waiting for a motion from the defense for that, Your Honor.
well, I'm gonna dismiss these cases on the court's own motion. Hold on.
Your Honor, with respect to Mr. Little, he has received instructions. And also know that he's received his next action date. And we would ask if he might be excused from the meeting.
All right, did you talk? Let's go back on the record with Mr. Russell Little. Mr. Little, I gave you an opportunity to speak with the lawyer in the breakout room. Is he going to take the Michigan defensive driving course?
Absolutely, yes, Your Honor. He's been instructed how to do that, as well as to send the results to your attention by way of email. He's going to arrive at his next action date prepared to discuss that.
7/29/2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right, Mr. Little, good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day. All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Tawanna Lee. Today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Corporal Hampton did appear, I'll say that. And you have a motion, Counselor?
I do. I move to dismiss based on the age of the tickets and the defendant is here continuing not guilty plea. So we're asking for a dismissal without prejudice, Your Honor. Here.
All right, I'm going to dismiss age of the ticket. Ms. Lee, we're going to dismiss. We're going to waive your warrant fees and hold you responsible for any reinstatement fees. But I think you can get a license, but check with Secretary of State. Good luck to you, ma'am. Have a great day.
On 4/20, when I had court, you ordered me to pay $180 for cost and fines. So is that included in this agreement?
You don't owe anything else. Let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah, you don't owe anything else. Let me make sure. These are all the three things you had. Did you pay it?
No, remember,
No,
they wouldn't let me,
no.
they said it wasn't on file.
Right,
For
I
me.
told you, I don't think that this stuff, that's why I don't think this stuff is affecting you at all. No, you're fine. This is gonna conclude it. It'll show in the computer that you're gonna owe $135, $45 a piece for each one of these reinstatement fees, but I don't know what they're doing down there in collecting this. So you can bring $145 and you won't have anything by your name.
Okay,
So $135. All right.
okay, thank you.
You have a great day. Good luck to you.
Thank you, you too.
All right. Salazar,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning. Is Mr. Goss there?
Yes, Your Honor. We ready to call the case, Your Honor.
This is the City of Detroit versus Giselle Salazar, case number SP 121-55401. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry. I'm sorry, forgive me, Mr. Goss, go ahead.
Dante Goss on behalf of the people.
Bachman for defendant, ma'am, state your name, please.
Giselle Salazar.
Thank you.
You also have Officer Jennings. Can you state your name, badge number, precinct, and department, sir?
Yes, sir. Officer Jennings, badge 105, 4th Precinct Patrol.
All right. Good morning, Officer Jennings.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Let's go. What's going to be?
Your Honor, at this time, the city is moving to dismiss this matter. I've had an opportunity to speak with Officer Jennings, and he told me that Ms. Salazar did show proof of that she owned the vehicle, and insurance, and the SOS appointment. However, she was not in a position to drive, and it was the best interest for her to drive the vehicle, have someone else drive the vehicle. So we're giving her deference on knowing it wasn't a good opportunity for her to drive that vehicle. So we're going to dismiss this matter, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Salazar, smart move. And that's why they're giving you the benefit of the doubt. All right. Continue that good decision making, but get you somewhat. What do you have? Oh, you allowed to license. Make sure that whoever you have drive, either you gotta catch an Uber or a bus or something, and you both catch the bus together instead of allowing them to drive without a license. All right.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Have a great day, ma'am.
Bye. Take care.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Officer Jennings.
No problem, sir.
Keep up the good work and be safe out there. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it, sir. Have a good day.
You too. All right. Let's move on. Jade Lee. What's gonna go with Jade Lee?
Officer Diane, still in the courtroom?
Yes, I'm here.
Let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus Jonquel Lee. Case numbers SP 108-125, 2 counts 1, SP 108-123, 5 counts 1 and 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Jade Lee.
On behalf of the people.
Harry Bachman for the defendant, ma'am, again, your name, please.
Jade Lee.
Thank you.
Is Miss Lee gonna win too, or is she just, what's gonna happen with Miss Lee?
Your Honor, at this time, in the file, there's only one ticket for driving without suspended license, so we'll be asking for LTD in that matter, Your Honor.
So she's not gonna win. Do you have a license, ma'am?
Because this is holding me back. I just went to the Secretary of State day before yesterday, and they printed me out. And this is why I cannot get it, because this is the only thing, excuse me, that was on there.
How old are you, ma'am?
I'm 25.
25. Have you ever had a license before?
Yes, sir, I have.
Okay, let's also call City of Detroit versus Jay Lee, SP 127-1202, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 127-27341. So I see her problem and her dilemma here is she's got a no proof of insurance civil infraction that has gone into default, and that has resulted in the situation where there's going to have to be some sort of set aside, which I will do that. And I think we've already done that. That's why it's on the docket today. But there's got to be a waiver of the reinstatement fees and the other fees.
Your Honor, the no proof of insurance is a state matter.
All right, I'm going to set that default aside. And I'm going to
Can I
waive.
speak, Your Honor?
No. I'm going to waive the late and reinstatement fee. Are you going to give this young lady an opportunity to get a driver's license?
Your Honor, due to the nature of the other civil infraction, that the only reason we can't proceed is because we don't have a complaint. I can't because it put officer safety involved in that other complaint.
Well, it's an allegation.
Right.
So, I mean, that has nothing to do with them giving this young lady an opportunity to get a driver's license.
Officer Diane, I leave that up to you because you the one almost got hit by her vehicle. So I give you that opportunity. Do you want her to give an FTD or an allowance?
No.
Failure to yield.
We're not at the position of offer right now. We're at the position of putting this stuff aside, coming back at the next date, and then she have a driver's license. Then Officer Gianni make a decision on what she does. We can even have her take a defensive driving course.
We would so ask for that opportunity, right, Ms. Lee?
Yes.
I mean, I think the overriding thing, I think the overriding thing is to make sure that she's being safe on the road and get the driver's license.
So we're going to adjourn all of this until the next hearing then?
Until the next hearing. And then we make a decision based on, and then Officer Gianni, we can have you back. We can set these matters for another trial date. We can have you back and we can make sure that she takes that class. Here's the deal, ma'am. You take the class. You've been to high school, right?
Yes, graduated.
And you had some college or no?
Graduated from Dorsey.
So you're a very educated woman. You can take this class and you can come in and you can take very good copious notes, as your lawyer, Mr. Boffman, would tell you, and then you can come in here and tell us what you learned out of that class. Now, it's important to know we don't want substantive information. We don't want just the fact that you're not supposed to speed. We already know that, right? We want to know the details of what you learned in that class, and there's a lot of them. So you should have pages and pages worth of notes.
Okay, that's fine.
Officer Gianni, are you okay with that?
You know, Your Honor, I am actually willing to, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt that she's trying to get her stuff together. I know this ticket was 2 years ago. I understand there are complications. So I just to let her know, be mindful of the traffic, especially with emergency vehicles, slow down, make sure you're aware of the road. So with that being said, I am willing to dismiss the 2 civil infractions if the court would allow to get her license so she can do what she needs to do in her life. I don't want this to be holding her up from work. Seems like she's she went to college. I don't know for what, but I don't want her to be getting stopped going to work or something and she doesn't have a license. And so
you hear that, Miss Lee?
Yes, I hear him.
So don't promote that narrative that the Detroit Police Department are trying to get people tickets, and like the young lady came in today, they just want to meet a quota and all that stuff. You hear that?
Yes, that's not, I understand where I went wrong at in the situation.
All right, I can appreciate that. What do you want to do, Mr. Goss? Do you want her to take this class or what?
Yes, Your Honor, so she can come back with the driver's license.
All right, well, she can come back with a driver's license. She should be able to without the class. I'm gonna set aside the default, waive the late and reinstatement fees on those civil infractions. And then we can, but do you want her to take the class just to re-educate herself?
Yes, Your Honor.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm gonna put the class in the chat, ma'am.
Okay.
And you
I've
gotta
already chatted that information to her.
You did?
I did.
All right. You gotta understand the position that these officers are in. And when you fail to yield to emergency vehicles, these officers and these EMS drivers and fire trucks, they're trying to get to a person that is in very serious peril. And you put yourself in the person's in peril shoes when you're driving and you see these vehicles. If you're in the back of that truck, or if your house is getting broken into, or if your house is on fire, you want these people to get to your place as soon as possible to render you assistance. And and that's the reason why they ask you to pull over. You know, they don't want to cause another accident on the road, and they want to get to the person as soon as possible. And I see people just not adhering to that. And it just, I was like, just think if they were putting in that position, they would want that person to get there as fast as they possibly could. So you need to start thinking about that. The defensive driving course is in the chat. I'm going to set it for another pretrial date on 7/29/2022. In the meantime, I want you to go wait 48 to 72 hours. We're going to send this stuff to the abstract clerk to get you another license. We're going to get a pretrial date and on all of the matters, and then you're going to get that driver re-education. Okay. Send me the certificate and stuff before you get in the court, and then we can move a lot quicker. Okay.
Okay, so I do have one question. So I have to take this class before I get my license back?
No, you have to take this class before you come back to court. You should be back in court with the license. You have to wait 48 to 72 hours. Once we get this stuff to the abstract clerk, then you should be able to go get a license, hopefully, unless you have something else in other jurisdictions that we don't know about.
No, that's the only thing that was on there. She printed me the paper out day before yesterday.
Very good. All right. So I appreciate you, Officer Gianni, with being so accommodating for this young lady.
Of course.
We're gonna get her this. I think this driving course will do a lot of good. And she'll learn a lot. She's going to tell us what she learned. You're more than welcome to come back on 7/29 if you want to as well, but you're not required to. Only thing you're required to do is have a very good weekend and be safe out there.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right, have a great day.
Yep, you too.
All right, Ms. Lee, did you get her that information, Mr. Baughman, or do you need to speak with her? You're on mute.
I did. Ms. Lee, can you confirm that you've been able to either jot that information down that I sent you by chat? The best way is probably to do is just copy and paste that to a memo or something on.
Chat.
I'm going to send it again.
Yes, I got it. I just screenshotted it and copied, and I'm going to put this in my notes.
Do well in the class, ma'am, okay?
I am.
All right. If it's nothing further, good luck to you. We'll see you back.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you back on July the 29th, 2022 at 8:30, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Makila Gregory, case number 22000026 and SP 122899901. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant, Miss Gregory. Announce your name.
Makila Gregory.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right.
Morning.
Miss Case Manager Taylor, I appreciate your patience. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, no problem. Jasmine Taylor, Specialty Court Case Manager.
All right. Ms. Taylor, did you get a chance to speak with Mrs. Gregory?
No, Judge, I was placed in a breakout room and she was not placed in the breakout room.
Well,
with
she
me.
didn't arrive. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the breakout room.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna put you in the breakout room as well, Mr. Baughman.
Thank you.
Join the room, please. Is this LaRon Coleman? Unmute yourself, please. Mr. Coleman?
Yes, it is.
Is this AKA Boogaloo?
Yes, sir.
What's going, did you get in there?
No, he when I got in there, he told me to go to 435. And when I went to 435, it wasn't nobody there. I could just hear him talking.
Go back in there now. They're waiting on you. Here, let me call them. Can you call 435 Miss Mathis and tell him he's having trouble getting in the room?
I could see the picture.
Just stay in the room. Go
Okay.
into that room right now under your name, Coleman, and
All
then
right.
and then just wait. Call 360, just like you zoomed in here. Call 360-435-0000.
Okay, I'm about to do that right now.
All right. That's LaRon Coleman, Miss Mathis. Case Manager Taylor, they're waiting on you in the room.
I didn't get an invite for the breakout room.
Same room.
Okay.
We got it? Okay. Okay, let's go back on the record, Miss Gregory. I guess they're still in there talking, huh, Miss Taylor?
We just finished, so they, well, unless they decided to stay behind and talk, but she should be returning shortly.
Now, is she gonna go in this, is she qualified for this program?
Yes.
All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Makila Gregory. Mr. Boffman, I've given your client an opportunity to speak with you and the case manager Taylor in the breakout room. What does your client want to do?
Well, my client wants to be thankful for the opportunity here to participate in the program. In discussing with the case manager, I think we are in agreement that she has she's ahead of the game with respect to already being involved in social services and the type of services being provided. She's ready, willing, and able, and thankful, Your Honor, we're going to participate in the program. Thank you.
All right, so Miss, give you some background, Miss Taylor, and I don't know what I need to do. I have held Miss Gregory in contempt of court for her actions in court on a number of occasions. I ordered her 60 days in the Wayne County Jail. She also has another pending matter. She comes in here with a no insurance ticket, and this has gone all the way to 60 days in jail in the Wayne County Jail because of her actions. I don't know if she goes to the program. I would be willing to and she completes the program. I'd be willing to successfully, if she's successful in completing the program, I'm willing to come off that jail time. But if she doesn't successfully complete the program, then she's gonna go to jail. So I don't know how that'll be done.
Okay.
Do I leave the contempt in there, or what do I do?
I believe that you do. So what we've had in the past is just like that, clients will come over, they'll do the program, but in the event that they do not complete or we have to send them back to the original judge, then she will come back to you and she do the jail time.
Okay. And how long is the program?
Minimum 12 months, maximum 24.
Okay.
And really that's based on the client's, participation, because I can set her up for a 12-month term, but it depends on her compliance. If she kind of runs into some bumps in the road or whatever, then the time will extend, but we have a max of 24 months.
Okay. All right. What else do we need to do?
Put her on Judge Holmes' docket for next week, Wednesday, the 25th at 8:35.
Judge Holmes' docket. Okay. So, does your client have anything to say, or are you advising her? How would?
We're going to refrain from making any further statements, Your Honor, until we can come back and be in a position to have re-education appreciated. We'll reserve statement for another time.
All right. May 25th, 2022 on Judge Holmes' docket at what time?
At 8:35 a.m. And she has to physically enter the court for that.
Okay, so you have to come down to the court, Miss Gregory, on May 25th, be here at 8:35. And what courtroom is Judge Holmes?
She is in courtroom 133.
130.
On the first floor, courtroom 133, Judge Holmes. Now, if she does not complete the program, she will automatically come back to me, correct?
Yes, Judge. And Judge Holmes will know that, so she'll send her right back to you.
All right, very well. So I wish you the best of luck in this, Miss Gregory.
What about those tickets, though? I mean, that was the original thing. What are we doing about those?
That's a good question, Your Honor. Can we resolve those if we could have a few days for this at some time, maybe near future?
And if I can intervene really briefly, I'll send this information to the lawyers and the prosecutors as well. And a lot of times the prosecutor can work out deals to get everything, under, like, transfer to Judge Holmes and try to get deals made on those tickets.
Let's
Okay,
do
so
that.
Ms. Gregory, let me just explain to you.
I showed in proof of insurance for the one
Gregory,
ticket.
One moment, Miss Gregory, listen to me, please, okay? Because the less you say, the better. This is my advice to you, remember? This is all, we're gonna wrap this all up as part of the program. When you report to Judge Holmes, there are lawyers in here similar to myself who will represent you, and as part of this program, they'll work out a plea deal for you where you can get your license back as part of this whole deal.
I have my license. My license is not suspended.
Well, then
I
what
just
I
have
mean
a
to say,
ticket.
okay,
I just have a
now-
ticket, and you asked me to show you the proof of insurance, and I did that. And I'm still going back and forth with that because I don't know why. I'm not understanding that.
Well, we can try to figure that out. I know in our courtroom, usually we do that. People have multiple cases, multiple tickets. So they like to kind of get it all under one umbrella and get it all together and work that out. So on my end, I'll run everything that she has and I'll send it to our team and see if they can get it figured out by Wednesday.
What was the ticket? Can I ask the question? There was a ticket yesterday and one of them was dismissed. I want to know what that was because it's still coming up. If you dismissed it yesterday, why is it coming up again? I don't understand. It's confusing me.
Well, the main thing we want you to worry about is mental health status, participation in this program. No, these things are going to resolve themselves if you report to the program as required. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, courtroom, May 25th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m., courtroom 133. All right?
Understood, Your Honor.
All right, everybody have a great day. Have a
You
very
too.
good weekend. And I wish
Thank
you
you.
the best of luck, Miss Gregory.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.